America. This is Grandma Mary Sunshine, Grandma Sunshine, and I would like to talk to America about the devastation that just occurred in our elementary school, where a gunman took all those guns and he shot people in Sandy Hook. I am just in mourning. Well, I am devastated. This is such a terrible tragedy when our children, innocent lives are taken. Innocent teachers and principals, they were just killed so senselessly. However, we have to understand, my friends, that we just had a hurricane named Sandy, and now Sandy Hook. God is trying to tell us, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, just like Pharaoh had a dream, and Joseph came to interpret that dream, sugar. Joseph said to Pharaoh, why did it repeat the dream twice? Because God in heaven was trying to tell us a very important thing that America has to hear. And these devastations that are happening to America, sugar, it's because God is showing us the way. We have to take care of the mentally ill people. We have to be caring for one another and do acts of kindness to one another. I know we have a lot of problems financially in our economy, but there's one thing we have to realize. Just like we go to war and we try to prevent those terrorists from taking out things and guns, we have to take care of our children, especially the ones that are mentally ill. And if America would give these programs of these parents, that they have somewhere to go to and have education and psychologists to explain to these parents not to keep guns next to these children, how to prevent these innocent, mentally ill people from taking guns. We have to take action. But my friends, sugar, we have a responsibility as parents of mentally ill children that we have to get help. You have to accept the blessings of God, of help of other people. God wants us to do acts of kindness to one another. But America, God is revealing to us that we have to take action, that we have to make programs available to these parents of these children that are mentally ill. While those children grow up, and if they see guns around the house, and these parents have to understand, you have to keep these dangerous weapons away from mentally ill children, and you have to have special education programs for those mentally ill children. There has to be psychologists, my friends, someone who goes to school, someone who understands, who has a PhD, who's a doctor, who could explain to you parents how to raise these mentally ill children. You just can't do it alone. And sure, my sugar, you can't take guns and tell these mentally ill people where they are. God forbid they'll take your life. God forbid something dangerous might happen to other children. My friends, God is revealing to us something. There just was a Sandy hurricane, and now another named Sandy Hook. God is telling you this because we have to take immediate action. Not just think about it, my friends. I'm Grandma Sunshine, and I believe that in America we need programs to educate parents of mentally ill. We need more programs. We have to care for the mentally ill more. They will grow up, my friends, and be adults. They will not know what to do. You have to teach mentally ill children that they have a life inside of them. I am so disgusted what's happening in the world. With the Shiite Muslims, they believe that this world is a living hell. And blowing yourself up would get you to this paradise. Well, I don't understand you, sugar. What do you think a mental child thinks? He needs care, he needs consideration, he needs education, but special education. And we don't know how to do that. It takes years and years of experience by professionals. That is what America has to do. They have to have education programs for these parents. They have to give out a little sugar instead of spending billions of dollars on the wars. We have to educate societies about humanity, but taking care of mentally ill people, they need even more special treatment. They need love, but you can't give them that love. You need to go to a specialist who could really understand and educate you. Sugar, I know it's difficult and you don't want to take the help of other people. But when you close the doors, you are closing God. You have to accept when other people try to help you. So sugar, I am so sad what happened to our children. It is so devastating and it makes me want to cry. These children were innocent children, but we have to take life more seriously about mentally ill children. And we have to take immediate action, my friend. So America, please listen to Grandma Sunshine and help get these programs together where there's specialists and people go out to find mentally ill people. And even if they're adults, they don't have parents, we need to go after them. This is just the same as the FBI and all the special organizations that are protecting America. Let us protect our children and bring light to the world. Thank you so much for listening to Grandma Mary Sunshine. And may God bless America and give us strength to get through this. May this be an education for all of us to take more care of our children.